Army can answer back with. Christian Anderson will lead the way under center. The senior hands off. We'll see a lot of movement all over the field. And Jacoby, after that gain of 6, 2nd and 4, Buchanan gets the ball once more, and that'll bring up.
Missouri's got to figure out a way to stop that.
When we talked with head coach Jeff Monken, he said, look, there is nothing flashy about our team. It takes all 11 on the field to get it done. A team effort, and Christian Anderson hands it off and up ahead once more. And Jacoby Buchanan not pass the ball quite often, even though he had a great high school prep career. He's also got to be responsible for running the show and handing it off and making sure it gets in the hands of his playmakers.
Not been able to do it yet. Cause for concern for the Tigers.
Right at midfield, 1st and 10 for the Black Knights.
They brought a man down closer to the line of scrimmage, trying to take away that dive.
And the pitch on the outside, and that's the speedster, Brandon Walt. Rushing attack per game in all of FBS in Army. Meanwhile, Missouri's defense towards the bottom of the pack and stopping the run.
And we're so well, they just kind of pick a side in making a level playing field with the number count.
The end around, and that's Tyrell Robinson. And Robinson, who had absolutely nowhere to go. He wanted to play in this game, and it's nice to see him supporting his teammates on the sideline. 3rd and 11.
Wow. Look at that.
Black Knights, and you got to feel like you're confident if you're your Army.
It should be a piece of cake, but let's see what Missouri tries to dial up.
They get the push up front. And the move ahead by
the design is we want to limit the number of offensive possessions the opposing team gets to have so we can level the playing field somewhat. They are gashing them up the middle. Give credit to urgency to throw the football yet from Army.
We saw them air it out a little bit a couple of weeks ago in their last game. And anything 3rd and 11, and Jay, should we anticipate a pass here?
No.
Anderson is wrapped up and
read your keys. If your job is to stop the quarterback, get the quarterback. Don't worry about the running back. If you're responsible for the running back, you stay on the running back, wide receiver, so on and so on.
First pass of the ball game and on the money from Christian at the Tigers' 33-yard line. The handoff off the middle, up the middle, and that's Anthony. And that 42-yard completion puts them in Missouri territory. The last play of the opening quarter. The pitch on the outside and played and snuffed out beautifully. Capital One Orange Bowl. The Bearcats are the first Group of 5 team to make it into the playoff. Coming back, Black Knights. The pitch on the outside, and Tyrell Robinson.
Tighten up your chin strap, because here come the Black Knights.
69% on 4th down, and that big burst ahead by Jacoby Buchanan.
A freak of nature, 6 feet, 260 pounds, with quick feet. Kind of reminds me of Ironhead Hayward back in the day.
Rolling to the outside, has a blocker out ahead, and Christian Anderson finds the end zone, led by
here trying to work out an injury to his left hip. He's gone into the medical tent several times trying to run down here, but it's when he pushes off that left leg that he's having some trouble. He's not in right now.
A plethora of players, all DBs.
And right now, it's just secondary by committee right now, just trying to get some bodies out there. Anticipate them going for it on 4th down, even though they're backed up.
You see there, production on 3rd down tonight. Christian Anderson is wrapped up and brought down.
This game would have been put away already.
Hey, Chris, do me a favor. Tell Coach Drink, remind Coach Drink, it's his first start. He's 11-13. Pat him on the back, man. Sometimes you got to boost up his confidence.
Well, I'll tell you this, all 4 of Missouri's scores
control, like to limit the number of possessions, don't like to get into a shootout unless they're in the lead. Well, they're in the trail position right now. They need to come out and put some points on the board in this opening drive.
Christian Anderson, just one completion. That's his second here. And they've had great success the last 3 tries. They've gone perfect thus far, but right now they've got some work to do. Tyrell Robinson with a carry up of a...
Really been impressed with how he's been able to sort through the pile.
Tyson Riley up ahead as we saw Tyrell
change directions and move the pile.
Both he and A.J. Howard there. They hand it off to Buchanan, who tries to power ahead, and there's he.
By Jacoby Buchanan.
He rushes 29 yards, so Barnard now in the game along with Howard to his left. And Barnard up ahead. That's something that...
Offensive linemen going after the legs of your defensive line. You have to keep them healthy. So you can practice all you want with the muscle memory and reflexes, but until you've got live bodies out there attacking your ankles, it becomes very frustrating.
286 yards on the ground for Jeff Monken's crew. And rolling to the outside, Christian Anderson has a man that just overthrows.
Anderson this evening.
First incompletion of the night. His first passing catch was for 42 yards. I think shocked everybody in the stadium. And here he's back to pass once again, looking to the outside, and it's complete. Not too many offensive coordinators do you hear saying using the pass to solve the problem. 3rd and 1. Christian Anderson decides to keep it himself. And
situation, you wonder if they go to it one more time.
Aldridge showing blitz, trying to time off that snap. Instead, it's Christian Anderson who keeps it, and Christian Anderson staying on his feet.
In life.
Anderson once more, and he stopped quickly. Horses Bowl, it has just been so great to see how the veterans have been honored, those who have served and helped protect our freedoms. And here on this run on 1st down, there's Anthony Atkins, 2nd and 8.
Watch the pitch, watch everybody just go to the right. Everybody run to the right, get a body on the body, hat on the hat. A little bit unconventional, but when you run the football effectively.
Tonight on 4th downs, this one inside Mizzou territory. And there's Jacoby Buchanan.
Jinxon.
1st and goal for Army. Tyrell Robinson in motion and quickly getting into the backfield. That's saw some time in their last game. So he will now run the triple option offense.
Head coach Jeff Monken's got to be excited about the stop that his team just did. Now they're starting to play Army football. Defense got the stop. With the backup quarterback, will the offense be able to...
Touchdown of the night. Tyler, who was sneaking through, but coming up and delivering.
To help reinforce the run.
Now on 3rd and 4. They hand it off to Buchanan. Buchanan, who stopped short a couple.
1st down, but if you get a yard and a half, you're short.
Now can the Mizzou defense muster up a big stop on 4th down? No, says.
Crank that diesel.
At ESPN.com/CFP All Access. 1st and 10 for the Black Knights. Up ahead.
And that's the downside of having an option quarterback. You can't play quarterback in an option offense if your ankle's only 70 or 80%. You have to be 100% or else you can't protect yourself.
This young
number 51, and they move him to the right side. He's a backup lineman. They're going for the beef on the offensive line, just playing.
Than we saw in the first 2 quarters. Cameron Holloway moves to that right side in motion. They hand it off to the dive men up. ROTC All-American Scholarship. The award spans the entire country and all branches of the ROTC. Oh, jumping over the leaping ability of Tyson Riley, hurdling. Very disciplined groups. Not a lot of penalties in this game. 1st and 5 for Army inside the red zone. They hand it up ahead to Buchanan.
So the defensive line, it's all about your attitude and aggression and getting off the ball. And when people are just coming at you, pounding you, mentally it takes
his defense looking to hold. They hand off to Buchanan. They anticipated all the into for Army. Jeff Monken elects to go for it here. They've been perfect so far tonight on 4th downs. And the pass wide open, caught everybody off guard. Army offense trots back onto the field. Best starting field position for the Black Knights tonight. And
ready. You'll get another chance, but that's going to be relying upon what the defense can do in this series of downs.
Tyler up ahead, positive yard.
Completely, or else they can gash you for a big play.
They hand it off to Tyson Riley, and Tyson Riley in a critical drive for both Army and the defense of Missouri. Tyler taking it to the outside. Tyler is brought down by
R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl.
On the carry, and somehow Jacoby Buchanan stays. Certainly, if Army can remain perfect in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl, that would be a great gift. But how about Marlboro, Maryland? 17 of 20 on the season through the air. And Laws gets through the middle. Laws with a big gain up ahead.
And you should be spiking the ball right now. They're electing to try and run another play, but they did it pretty quickly.
Laws with the pass, it's complete. Well, they give him the 1st down, and that one overthrown.
State championships for DeLon Parrish has an opportunity to do something special here his senior year, possibly his last football game.
Laws going to the outside again, and there's a flag that comes. Laws again trying to take off.
Out there, he's taking off, and you can do that when you have the luxury of having a timeout.
1 remaining for Army. Laws on the outside. To cap off his senior year, if he can help deliver a bowl win tonight. Laws finds Austin. 1st down yardage.
Don't worry about the downs. Spike it so you can keep some time on the clock.
Instead, they elect to run a play.
Oh, no.